Is to write a song in the most unusual way came to me when I was in Europe about 4 or 5 years ago. I was trying to write a sports theme.
Hi, this is Jeremy, aka Mr. Variety. I just want to say, see how that little piece is there with the little hooks on it? That gray piece? Well, that's basically what that part number is, 413-11056-01. And what you want to do, because the part number that you get there is 412-934-545. Well, that's those two items there, that one and that one there. Now, what they should tell you is that that part in the middle is really tough to put in there. Very tough. So tough, in fact, that in order to get it in there, hold on, put this phone in a place I didn't really plan on mounting it. Right here. In order to get that in there, you got to lift the presser foot up, and you got to get the thin side, the thin side, not the thick side, which is that's the thick side there, but you gotta put the thin side, inside of there, and get it underneath there. That way, it lifts this up enough so that you can put things, put that in there. And the other part too is, so this thing is really tough to press in there, and without, you don't want to break anything. Exactly. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't want to break anything. Sorry. So I figured out, well, you have this point here and this point here on the other side. You just press in. I already pressed it in, and have it flat. You can see it's flatly aligned. Press in until this little metal bar, you should see the metal bar there. So that metal bar goes inside of the side of that ankle. See that white thing's got its mouth around that metal bar, and then once it's in there, okay, then yeah, sure, it's in there. But man, it is tough to get in there because, look at all the obstacle, and that's not even mentioned anywhere on this text at all. You can look at this. This is the entire button section, how to use the machine of the Viking JADE 20. Sorry, the Viking JADE 20, Husqvarna Viking JADE 20, and yeah. None of that's inside of this machine in this section, but it's important need to know stuff. Anyway, this is Jeremy, aka Mr. Variety. Sam, thanks for joining me for a sewing adventure. Is it better with this, or yeah? Thanks for joining me for my brief tutorial about how to deal with part number, the multi-purpose tool, optional accessory part number 413-1056-01, and also the part number 412-934-545. That's the sew-on button foot, and just how difficult those actually are to work with, at least in terms of installing the foot on the end of the ankle, which now makes a lot more sense to say that. I'm still learning. Jeremy, Mr. Variety, thanks